The Steve Smith owe an apology. Sorry, why you? Forgive me while I chew. I'll be right back. Let me chew me some more sunflower seeds real quick. Let me let my haters get a real good look at me today. Let me stop chewing. Mm-hmm. And my eyes swollen today from the smoking, so maybe I turn my hat around the other way. So you can see that white horse. Make sure I ain't got nothing in my teeth. Mm-hmm. Turn my hat around so they can see that white horse up there. You know? Dang, I don't like the way it looks frontwards. Yeah, my hair too long now, man. It's time for me to cut this off. It's time for me to cut all this hair off now. It's in my way. Before I do anything, I gotta tie my hair up now. Y'all see that gray hair coming in? Yes, sir. Can't wait for it to all go white. I want it all to go white. But when I cut it down, I be looking too young. I'm thinking about cutting it down. I got some pictures I want to take. I think I want to look young in these pictures, and then I'll let it grow back. Yeah, I think I want to look young. I don't think I want to look 40 years old. So I think I'm gonna cut it down. That shaved about 7 years off my life when I cut it down. I'd be like, damn. Look like I can go for about 20. Nah, I look like I go about 28. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? God been good to me. What are you up to today? Just finished working out. Got some errands to run so I can eat. But check this out, man. They asking should Steve Smith apologize? And they asked him on the Pivot podcast, and I'm like, why in the Fiji water are we asking this man, should he apologize to us? What the heck is going on here? Ain't nowhere in the world. Did y'all look that man in the eye? Was y'all looking at the same man I was looking at? Did y'all see his eyes? Did you see his face? Obviously, he done been through enough. Obviously, this is a man who lost his wife, the respect of his kids. That's enough. What else? He don't owe you strangers a goddamn thing. And the only reason why y'all saying that is because he a man. How come y'all ain't asked Jada Pickett for an apology? I would have went up there and said, the fuck I need to apologize for an entanglement for? That's what I would have said. We just sat up here and watched a woman get to have an entanglement, basically damn near blame it on Will Smith, detailing how she never felt alive. And a young drug addict boy that hung out with her kids made her feel alive. And we let that slide. But now we want to ask Steve Smith, should he apologize to a bunch of strangers? The audacity, boy. Lord have mercy. He said the right thing. He said, I'm from the old school, but listen here, man. Steve Smith, you don't owe me nothing. You didn't cheat on me. I'm not into men. You cheated on your wife. So as long as you apologize to your wife and made your peace with God and your kids, everybody else just being some nosy son of a beep. Because guess what? Steve Smith may have been living a double life just like so many of us have. Everybody always want to point that finger like they so good. Nigga, you just ain't been caught yet. Everybody always want to pile on a man. Like, Jesus Christ. That shit make you not want to get married. Because it's like, anytime a man do something, that's supposed to take away this whole man's life because he made one mistake in cheating. When y'all praise cheaters, you can go to the Usher concert right now. It's going to be women goddamn taking fruit in their mouth, married or not, from Usher, praising cheaters. Y'all praise goddamn cheaters. Chris Brown going to be picking a couple bitches up this weekend. What are we talking about here? Chris Brown is going to have a couple married women ass in his hand this weekend. But we want Travis, we want Steve Smith to apologize for what? For being a human being? For making the same mistake everybody else make? The only reason why that poor husband of that got cheated on, it's unfortunate that he got cheated on, but guess what would have happened if the guy name wasn't Steve Smith? The guy probably would have said, bitch, talk to your wife. Quit calling my phone. Yes, I fucked her. That's between you and your wife. And hung up on his dumb ass. Don't no stranger owe you nothing. Your wife took that vow. If I got married and my wife cheated on me, I want to kick my wife ass. I said one for all the crazy people that's going to say he going to hit a woman. But I'm not going to have misplaced anger. I'm going to be mad at that. The hell you talking about? I'm mad at the person that got in front of me and lied. I'm mad at the person that held my hand in front of God and lied. You want to skip past her and go straight to a dude? Didn't they say man will let you down every time? Yeah, don't take that focus off your wife because you want to be mad at a man because you can't check your broad. I'd have been cussing. I'd have had all my energy towards my wife. You dirty foot. I'm going crazy on my wife before I ever talk to another man. A man gonna be a man, gonna be a man. I thought we already knew that. The hell we keep trying to bring men up and embarrass a man. Y'all ain't do that shit to Jada. She messed with a drug addict that was hanging with her son. What are you talking about here? Y'all don't do that to women. Don't do that to no goddamn man. Are y'all crazy? He gotta apologize to some damn strangers for what? He ain't gotta apologize to me. Y'all done lost y'all goddamn mind. Y'all forgot how this thing worked. Your wife owe you an apology. That's what happened. Your wife owed God an apology for lying. Now he owed his family an apology for fucking up his family, but he don't owe, and maybe the parties involved, but he don't owe me nothing. And I don't even know why they asked that dumbass question. You could tell that show to me done turned into a Democrat stronghold. Got always trying to make a man look weak. I wish they would interview some of these hoes. Look at Meg Thee Stallion. She's sleeping with 2-3 dudes. Her friends sleeping with the dude. Tory Lane. Everybody get, all the women and everybody get to sleep with everybody. But if a man do something, he got to go to the world and apologize. Get the fuck out of here. I wish my wife would. Well, come on camera talking about me apologize for something I did private. You don't get out my face. Y'all be tripping. It ain't no such thing as no private relationship no more if you a man. Everybody and their mama think that they got to get in your relationship. Don't ask me nothing. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you ain't got nothing to do with my relationship. Mind your business. Mind your business. Like that look, mind your business. This shit crazy, man. Like we don't like cheaters anyway. We love cheaters. Shit. Yeah, y'all mean. Chris Brown, like I say, this weekend, Chris Brown gonna have somebody's wife in his hand and they gonna pay him anyway. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? The wide receiver, Steve Smith. Yeah, I wouldn't apologize either. I'm not apologizing. Who the fuck I owe you? I cheated on my wife. I done lost my wife. I done lost my kids. I done lost some money. I done lost some respect. And now I got to apologize to you? Man, fuck you. You know, lost your damn mind. Well, we saw Will up there talking about, yeah, I just never felt alive, Will. You ain't shit in the bedroom. I just never felt so pleasant in my life. Will up there talking about, okay, honey. That's how we got to take it. It's all our fault if a motherfucking woman cheat on us. Hey, Steve, you should have said it was her fault. Yeah, if I get married and I cheat on my wife, I'm gonna say it was your fault, baby. Shit, them hips old. You only get to one level. Like my brother said, you only get to one level, baby. You don't get to two no more. It's your fault. We gonna start being insensitive like the women folk. Yeah, it was your fault. You know, I never felt alive until I met that new girl. I feel real alive now. So I shouldn't have to pay you nothing. I feel alive, baby. Yeah, we don't never get to say that shit. Yeah, them hips old, baby. They ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'm having slippage too. I'm having slippage, but I got the money though. So yeah. You can't have no slippage. Your hips don't go up no more. So yeah, I'm going to the young ones. Gil said you cheated the game of basketball. Okay, but I just timed you out and blocked you out my channel, nigga. We don't want to keep hearing you coming over from the gaming community talking about no goddamn on Gil, boy. We don't want to hear you. Go back to the gaming community. We don't want to hear none of that over here. But listen here, man. That's my spiel on that. I'm about to run into the store real quick. I'm glad he didn't apologize. We tired of hearing all these apologies. Y'all don't make no women do that. It's our fault when a woman cheats. So god dang it, it could have been he holding his peace. He ain't say nothing. But we wasn't inside his marriage, so you don't know what the deal is. So mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. Mind your business. Like that girl off Will Smith. Will Smith, you say, mind your business. Mind your business. All right, so I'm up out of this thing, man. I'm gone.